Alright, so our candle ceremony is going to be in roughly a half an hour. So if you paid for a candle, then we will be doing a healing for you. And the replay for this is going to be underneath my YT channel, okay? So if you want to go back and listen to the Theta Healing downloads and the Reiki energy that I'm doing at 6:30, you can do that as well, okay? But I thought I would do some new moon readings for you guys. So since it is a new moon, yay, I just posted the new moon reading underneath my profile, so check that out as well. I'm just going to go with the flow with tonight's readings and healings. I know you guys can't share or you can't repost, but you can share, and I know that you can't send gifts right now, but I really appreciate the support by liking and tapping the screen, okay? So again, it's $11 if you want to buy a candle for the candle ceremony. If not, you can just stay and watch, okay? Hey KMI, welcome in. Hello, good day. So our candle ceremony, if you want to buy a candle, is at 6:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. That's in a half an hour, okay? It's 6:30, so in a half an hour. Yeah, there's still time to get a candle and come in if you're interested. And we're going to do some card pulls here for the new moon for you. So if you want that, just put your name in, okay? And because you are a super fan, you get priority as well. Okay, sounds good. It'll be helpful. I shall wait for you. And anybody that wants to put their name in for a free reading, feel free to do that right now. And please like and tap the screen. I just thought I would come on a little bit earlier because I didn't come on to get the daily readings out for people. But where it's a new moon, I figured you guys are more focused on new moon energy than you are the daily energy, but we can also do the daily energy too. So if people are watching this on the replay later, there's still messages in it for you because it's not time sensitive, okay? So you'll still get messages and healing. Welcome in. So we're doing free new moon readings. If you're interested, just put your name in the comments. And then our candle ceremonies at 6:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. We're doing Reiki and Theta healing for your candle based on your manifestation. So feel free to share, what are you manifesting with this new moon? Heather. Okay. All right. So Heather, how's your day going? Thank you for liking and tapping the screen. You can't send gifts right now or repost, but you can share and like and tap the screen. What does Heather need to know for her new moon? Not bad at all. I played some tennis twice today and went out for a nice walk. And I'm going to pull up a candle for me as well for the candle ceremony. So I'm looking forward to, I don't know, tuning in as well. So it's $11 if you want to get a candle for the candle ceremony at 6:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, okay? Welcome in, welcome in. New moon blessings to everybody. Okay, so this is for Heather, okay? You have the Ten of Air. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, you can send heart me's. So maybe you can repost. Maybe I'm allowed to do that again. I wasn't allowed for a little bit there. That makes me happy. Yay. Okay. So Heather, you have the Ten of Air, okay? The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now, okay? Recovering from an addiction. I am doing well, thank you. So this says new beginnings in terms of your mental health, problems in your life. It feels like with this new moon, positive energy is coming in, okay? You also have more balance with your emotions. You have the Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home, okay? So again, if you're manifesting, I don't know if you want I want to say invest for whatever reason, but maybe like money is something that you're manifesting right now, like putting energy out there. Thank you very much for more money to come in, but it does feel like you're also working on balancing the emotions, okay? So you have lots of water energy. I don't know what sign you are, but there must be some. Thank you very much. Okay, that's no problem. That works anyway. I wonder why that wasn't working. Okay. So we'll just do Heather, and then we'll get to everybody else. I'll do my best to get everybody in that's here. Okay. Then you also have, good, I'm a Pisces. Okay, so water is showing up for you, and especially when we do moon work, it's very much emotional and things like that. So it says a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Okay, so I just keep hearing investment. Thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate that. So it feels like manifesting more thoughtful people. I know that sounds strange, but it's like bringing in more thoughtful people. Like people that really, really care, that are really sincere. Yeah, that would be good for you, okay? And then we also have this need to focus, this need to focus more on future, because it's new moon, right? So we're bringing in things that we want to attract and manifest. So be mindful of that you're like shifting your energy towards what you desire. So bringing in I am statements is really important with a new moon, okay? So guys, if you want to get a candle for the candle ceremony, it's 11, and we're doing Theta and Reiki. That's at 6:30 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, so in a half an hour or so, okay? You're welcome. Welcome in, Roberto. I like that name. People call me Roberto sometimes as well. Hello, hello. So if you're a super fan or a subscriber, you get priority, okay? So KMI, are you still here? So I just do you first, okay? And then I'm going to try to get to everybody that's here and pull up cards for you. Okay, so KMI, you are in here first, okay? So if you have love beside your name with a little like highlight, that means you're a super fan. And then we have some subscribers in here as well. Thank you. So KMI, what does she need to know for her new moon? How's everybody doing tonight, and what are you manifesting with a new moon? I'd love to hear. I'm hearing every day she's beautiful. Every day she's beautiful, okay? So bringing in feeling beautiful. That's what I would say. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, just because it feels like self-esteem wise, I don't know if you're working on that, but it feels like you are, okay? So just feeling beautiful, just the way you are, okay? So you have, oh good, awesome. How did you treat yourself today? I'd love to hear. Queen of Air is really strong. Hello, welcome in. They're really, really strong. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So it feels like keep manifesting more strength. Okay, and you can write some of these things down if you want, so when you come into the candle ceremony at 6:30, we can help you amplify this energy if you want to. Okay, you also need some freedom in your life too, okay? So bringing in more feelings of freedom, whatever that looks like and feels like for you, okay? Again, we can do some downloads on this for you if you want in this ceremony, since you purchased a candle. 7 of Fire, being a little more creative too. So it feels like bring in as much creativity as you can at this time. And again, that will naturally amplify, okay? Thank you for being here, you guys. I'll do my best to get to everybody to do a new moon reading for you, okay? Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations, okay? And this is stepping back from the emotions, stepping back from the heavy energy and not feeling so much, okay? Because it feels like you might be taking on a lot of energy, feeling a lot of emotions and things like that. So just being mindful of that. And that feels like that energy is going to get better, okay? We're going to do some healing for you as well. Same thing, bringing more positive energy into your life. And then again, more balance with your relationships, but it feels like, and with money, you're more balanced with money, but also with your relationships and money. So that could be business, that could be work related relationships, but bringing more balance in for that too will be helpful for you, okay? So when we get to your candle, you'll have an opportunity to put in what you're manifesting, and again, you can put in what you're releasing too, okay? All right, anybody else that's a subscriber or a super fan, just pop your name in the chat. We'll start with you guys. Okay. Now you can pay for a question to be answered if you're interested in doing that, okay? I have 3 paid options. Okay, I'm going to go with Julie G. Julie G, how are you during this this new moon? I almost said full moon. Feeling like there's a little bit of stress, so feel free to come in and buy a candle. Those are 11 for our ceremony at 6:30 p.m. Okay. Happy to finally be home. So sounds like you weren't home. Okay, so let's look at this from a whole perspective here. You have some potentially some trapped emotions, okay? So I feel like if you were coming in to do the ceremony, it would be releasing any worries or little fears that you have coming up, like what's stressing you out, that sort of thing. So with your new moon, it would be definitely continue to release the stressors that are showing up for you. You have the moon card, okay? So although it's a new moon, the emotions might be feeling like a little bit fluctuating right now, okay? You have the strength card, so bringing in more discipline as well. So if there's some things on your goal list or your manifestation list, it's disciplining yourself to continue to manifest, continue to vibrate that positive energy, okay? And then you have events working at a fast pace, delays or over many things happening at once. Okay, so I don't know if you want to travel or things like that, but maybe putting that on your list of things that you want to manifest right now. I feel like if you haven't watched my YT video on the vision board workshop that I did here live, you might want to watch that replay if you didn't do it, because I did some healing over the vision board, and it's just a good way to start looking at the things that we want to attract and bring in. So this is our first new moon of 2026. It's very exciting. So this is where we really get to bring in the things that we want to attract, because we started with a full moon at the beginning of January. And then you have clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation, okay? So yeah, so it just keeps feeling like for me with this new moon for you, it's just moving some energy and leaving some past behind, okay? So it's different for everybody. Again, get a candle if you want to come into the ceremony. Replays underneath YT, okay? Alright, so if you're a super fan or you're a subscriber, pop your name in the chat, okay? We're prioritizing you guys. You always get something free here as a super fan or a subscriber. Okay, Joanna, thank you very much for following. You're welcome, Joanna. I taught 6 students Reiki level 1 yesterday, and that was like really, really powerful. It was really cool to see how in awe they were with the energy. So if you want to learn Reiki 1, let me know. My special ends the 20th at nighttime, so there's still time to do the Reiki level 1 for $100 only, and then it's going to be on the 21st, it's going to be $200, and then I'm teaching a level 2 class on the 24th from 10 until 2, so that it's time to get it that special as well. It's only $200 for the level 2 if you buy it before Tuesday night. Okay, Joanna. So learning about energy healing is very, very amazing. You know, you don't think it's a big deal until you do it and you're like, oh, this is so life-changing. And guys, 1 question reading is 11, 2 questions is 20, and 3 questions with a healing is 30. Okay. All right. So you have 4 of fire coming up, okay? So this is getting into vacation mode if you can at this time. So like relaxing a little bit more, getting into the sensations of what the new moon brings in, which is like deep relaxation, okay? King of Earth, this is feeling organized and balanced with money and family and things like that. So you might be manifesting at this time. Again, just balance with family life, that sort of thing. 6 of water, this is also saying to really, really focus on future right now. So if you're letting heavy stuff from the past show up right now, it's like just make sure that you're creating those I am statements and you're using your visualization as a tool to help you move forward. And then 6 of fire, you have 2 6s, and that's a strong need for more balance, okay? And this is also like external, getting like external validation from other people. Like it's not just support, it's just like other people appreciating you. That's what I'm getting. So manifesting more appreciation from people, because it feels like you do a lot, so you deserve a lot. And then you have someone who's an empath and compassionate, okay? So maybe it's connecting with more like-minded people at this time as well. So just some ideas as to what you can bring in. So make sure you guys, if you're not coming in to do the candle ceremony with me at 6:30, then you can listen in, but make sure you do a ritual. If you want to watch my YT video on a new moon ritual, you can do that by going to my playlist. First you can go to Healing Lady Online, or you can go to my profile and find my YT channel, subscribe to that, make sure you like some videos and comment. But underneath my playlist rituals, you will see the new moon, and you can check out how to do that if you haven't been doing one yet, okay? All right, anybody here who's a super fan or a subscriber that I missed? So the candle, when you buy the candle for the new moon ceremony, I do Reiki on the candle, and I do theta healing as well to help you release what might be blocking you in terms of your manifestations. And then we help amplify and bring in your manifestations by using a tool called theta healing. I'm doing the energy on you, and all you have to do is say yes to the theta healing downloads to help you bring that energy in, okay? Good. I'm so glad that this is helpful for you. Okay. Yeah. So it's healing and releasing and very helpful. Okay, let's go with Natalie. Okay. Yeah, so buy a candle, get in. We only have 4 people, including me, so far. So and guys, if you don't buy a candle, you can still listen and take advantage of the energy too, okay? So we have, for Natalie, 10 of water, okay? bringing in and manifesting more love into your life, okay? So more of that like happiness and joy type of love, okay? Today is, yeah, so it's a new moon, it should say like new moon ceremony. And today is the new moon. So Page of Air is also talking about bringing in more things that are going to keep you, again, I just kind of get happy, like excited and vibing at that really high level, okay? Two of Earth is saying balance with money and things like that. So I'd invite you to visualize seeing yourself with your life completely balanced with finances and just seeing how that feels. Do you feel more calm? Do you feel more relaxed? Because maybe what you need is more calm and relaxation, okay? Less stress, less anxiety, things like that. So what's the opposite of less stress, less anxiety? Calm, right? Yeah, it would. And that's what we're manifesting. That's what we're visualizing. That's what we're bringing in at this time, which is really cool when it actually works. That's the key thing. It's like kind of like teaching people energy healing. Yes, we can talk about it, but when we do it and it works, it's so powerful and magical, and it's like empowering, and we're really lucky. So yeah, this is also talking about just balance of like kind of like caring about what other people think too, and like how other people feel, because sometimes if we're an empath, we'll take on the energy of other people, and then sorry, I'm getting distracted, I'm just reading a comment there. We'll take on the energy of other people, and then we'll kind of like disconnect from others and things. So I'd invite you to work on like letting go of feeling like you like any negative aspects of being an empath, if that makes sense. And then you have the talent card, so amplifying more talent in your life, like really bringing out those strengths within yourself, okay? So I'll just read that comment. So if you don't have funds for the ritual and you come in, will it still work? If you say yes to the Theta Healing downloads that I'm doing, so yes. Yeah, it will be helpful. You're welcome. All right, Melanie. You're welcome. Melanie. I just want to light my Palo Santo here. No, it's here live at 6:30. So what I'll do is I'll flip my camera over, and then I'll light a candle for each person, and then I'll do the healing over the candle. I used to do things over Zoom. And by the way, I am doing an intro to Akashic Records on the 26th of January from 7 until 9 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. It's $50, so it's 2 hours of going into the Akashic Records and exploring them. I'm teaching a program starting February 17th for 6 weeks, where each week we go into something different into the Akashic Records and you get certified. So if you're just interested in the introductory level, it's only $50, and it's for 2 hours of healing, and you get to learn how to use the Akashic Records for your benefit, which is great, okay? So that's the 26th. So, I think it was Melanie. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, Nat. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Okay. Melanie. So it says friendly, intuitive, sensitive, and artistic. So this is bringing in something that makes you feel like you can fantasize more, like that makes you stop thinking about everything, okay? So that's what feels like would be good for you to manifest, is feeling so open and so free and in like a state of bliss. That's what I'm getting. So invite that energy in. Again, when you do your own ritual, you can write down the I am statements as if this energy is already there and ask for that to come in. And if you're buying a candle, I'm going to help you do that. But if not, you can do your own rituals on your own too, right? You also have brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning, okay? This is also just learning to see the good in everything that comes in, even when it's sucky, that sort of thing, okay? It's also learning to release the ego as well, so dropping into the heart and staying in that space of love. So working on like letting go of judgments and things like that. So maybe we're an overthinker or we're a deep thinker, and that's something that we're like working on not letting it kind of control our life, okay? Then you have the Eight of Fire. That might be travel, anything that you feel like that excites you that you want to bring in, okay? And then compassion. It feels like feeling worthy of the things that you desire too. Like, I am worthy, okay? So that's what's coming up for you, Melanie. I hope you found that helpful. Anybody else that wanted a card? Okay, Yelda. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, Yelda, it feels like if you're to manifest something, that you can manifest more freedom and with finances, more freedom with money, more abundance. You could also start manifesting not taking on the heaviness of the world. Okay, so feeling lighter. Thank you for being here. It's been a while, Jamie. Thank you for being here. You have the Wheel card. This is kind of like you feeling empowered, you feeling driven to succeed, that sort of thing, that motivation and that drive, that energy. So you could manifest more like more healing. I am doing well. Thank you. Yes, I'm on this roller coaster ride with you guys, you know, but it's a new moon and this is a time of bringing in good vibes. We're not sitting here and dwelling. We're thinking about all the things that we get to bring in. So it's funny, I reflect back, and you guys can go back to the last new moon candle ceremony I did underneath my YT, and when I go back, if I go back to reflect on that, I can guarantee that energy has come in, and or pieces of it have anyway, and it was like more love, and that definitely I've been feeling that way. So yeah, Queen of Water and King of Water, okay? You could also work on trusting yourself a little bit more, because you have like this beautiful energy. I think that you're quite sensitive. So it's just like working on trusting yourself more, just trusting your gut, trusting your instincts, your intuition, so you feel safer, so you feel better, so you feel lighter, okay? So our candle ceremony is in 6 minutes. Yay! Yeah, so work with the energy. Again, do rituals. Do some journaling on what you're manifesting. Tell the universe what it is that you're bringing in. Anybody else? Was it Jamie that said she wanted messages? I'm just going to spray my little spray here. Mia. Mia, we'll focus on you. I'm so sorry to hear that. So definitely work with the new moon to help you. Again, watch my YT video under playlist rituals. It's called Rituals and Practices. New moon ritual. So essentially you're writing down all the things that you want to bring in as if you already have those things, and then asking the universe for it. So Mia, you have the Renewal card, okay? So it feels like you want a fresh new energy, you want a fresh new start, which is great. So it's bringing more future into the now, as we were just talking about. So how can I take the things that I desire and bring it in now, okay? Thank you for being here. And then strength is coming up for you. So it feels like you want, it's like kind of like working smarter, not harder. It feels like for you, you want things to be more joyful and more things, you want things to feel more easy, Mia. Okay. Welcome in. So definitely buying a candle for the candle ceremony we're doing in like 5 minutes, if you want, would be helpful. Otherwise, you can take advantage of the energy just listening in too, if you don't want one for yourself. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So yeah, it feels like things, you want things to be easy for you. It's just like, again, I want this with joy and ease. So I'll be saying a couple of my downloads when I'm doing the healing on other people. We'd like that with joy and ease, right? So that things feel lighter for us. It's $11 for the candle. Yep. And then I'll work on your energy, and you can share what you're manifesting. And I'll help you manifest with that, and we'll kind of like help you let go of things that might be blocking you around your manifestations, which is key too, because sometimes we're like saying that we want it, but is our energy really ready to vibrate that? So it's like, I want an extra $100,000, but my energy is not vibrating that I'm like ready. I'm ready for that. So then we let go of any blocks that you have around manifesting that. You're welcome. Okay, yes. Yeah, and I used to be such a journaler, but I just got back into it, and I'm already noticing such a difference. Such a difference. So Jamie, let's pull you up some cards. So the replay to these readings and to this healing is underneath YT after I get off of here. I'll be downloading it there. Okay. So Jamie, you have 10 of air, okay? So it feels like things are going to get better and things are going to get lighter for you. Not only are you manifesting this, but I actually feel like even if you don't manifest, like things are going to get lighter for you, okay? Because I sense that things were feeling heavy for you, okay? Keep bringing in future energy, again, as if it's already there. So what can you do? Like tonight when you go to journal, write all kinds of I am statements. I am happy, I am content, I am free, I am whatever. And ask for those things to come in and be specific and detailed, okay? Yeah, because you're quite intuitive, you're very in tune with energy, it feels like, but you're right, you need to like sit with your energy a little bit more with this new moon and like feel into these things that you desire. See these things happening. Yes. Yes. And then you have this beautiful masculine energy as well. So it's like you want to like bring in more of that. I don't want to say confidence, but it's like the energy of like doing. The energy of doing. Okay? Good evening, Allison. Welcome in. So you bought a candle for the candle ceremony. Okay? Good. I'm glad. So Allison, since you are a super fan here, I'll prioritize you and we'll pull you up some cards for your new moon if you want. And you can write some things down if you want to, if you find it helpful for the candle ceremony, for helping you figure out what you're manifesting. Welcome in. We're just about to do our candle ceremony. So it's $11 to buy one if you want me to do Theta Healing and Reiki for you with this new moon. If you want to do a reading and healing, I can do that as soon as we finish the ceremony as well. So if I do get a payment, I just want to let you know that it'll be after the ceremony, okay? Yeah, so you can put as many things down as you want, as you feel that you want to manifest. It's a little bit different when we work with the full moon. It's usually like everybody's different with the full moon, but I can usually get specific with people about how much to write down. But with the manifestations, it's whatever you feel like you're ready to ready to like work on, if that makes sense. Usually I would say like no more than 2 pages in your little journal. Okay. So Allison, you have lots of fire energy, so it feels like you're manifesting more creativity, more intuitive like outlets, more freedom. Awesome. I'm so glad that you're here and that you're making it for it. You have the Justice card too, okay? So it feels like you just want more peace as well. More peace. And then you also, it feels like you want more healing. Like you need more healing for your heart. Yeah, so to keep attracting like other healers or other people that can offer healing to your heart instead of you feeling it like you need to do all the work, inviting more people in that can do that for you. That it's like, hey, can you take this problem away from me? Thank you. Can you offer me healing? Like even for free, you know? Like bring it in. That sort of thing. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So thank you everybody for that. All right. So I'm gonna do our candles. So we have one for Allison. We have Allison, Joanne, KMI, yay, this is exciting, me, and I don't think we have any more. Again, if you want to get on the, not on the list, but if you want to get a candle for this, come in and join us. And if Joanne doesn't hop in live, the replay's under YT so she can catch it then. And I'll be tuning in for her for what she needs. Plug us here. Okay, perfect. All right. So I'm going to start with Allison. I'm just lighting my Palo Santo here. As it rolls everywhere. Still working on my office space here. Okay. All right, so Allison, we're going to start with the Reiki energy, okay? I feel a little emotional here. So with permission, is it okay if I ground you? And anybody else that wants that, you can say yes. So with this new moon, Allison, what would you like to manifest here in this space? Peace and calm, less anxiety. I'm going to write that down. Okay, so with your permission, is it okay if we release any anxiety that's showing up in your energy field that you're ready to release? And if so, just agreeing, and anybody that wants that, just say yes. One thing that's coming up is like good karma. Like it's like everything that you put out is coming back to you tenfold. That's what I'm hearing. So would you like to know that you can bring in good positive karma as well? If you'd like that, just saying yes. And again, this is for everybody, so you can say yes too. And would you like to know that you can appreciate life on a deeper level? That you can vibrate that energy? And if so, just agree. Yeah, unlimited potential and endless possibilities are coming up. Unlimited potential and endless possibilities. I'm going to write that down. Unlimited potential and endless possibilities. It's a positive message. I'm just going to write down just want to add that people can still buy a candle because there's time. Okay. So would you like to know that you have unlimited potential and that you have endless possibilities in your life? Would you like to vibrate that? Yeah. Joy is coming up. Like I feel a vibration of joy. Like that's uplifting you. Okay. Okay. And would you like to know that you can bring in more peace into your life? Yeah. Would you like to know that you can accept encouragement and support into your life? That it's safe for you to receive and accept encouragement and support in your life? Now, I kind of feel like there's a little block there. Okay. And I'm doing Reiki behind the scenes here. Would you like to release any blocks that are showing up for you around receiving and accepting support and help from others? Yeah, that's a good one. And then would you like to know that you can attract and manifest more calm into your life? That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease? Okay. Do you want to let go of any times in your life where you felt like there were superficial people around you, and as a result of that, you either judged or you felt something negative? You want to let go of any superficiality that has showed up in your energy field that's no longer serving you. So either from someone else or from your own. Do you want to let go of any resistance that you might have around manifesting all of these beautiful things? Good. Courage is coming up as well. Would you like to also invite the energy of courage into your life with this new moon energy? Good. I hear you hold the power. That you hold the power. Okay? So as another affirmation, just saying, I am powerful. 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 Okay? So would you like to know that you can vibrate that energy now? Yeah, without resistance. Yeah, and I'm hearing stepping stones may break my bones. So it's like shielding and grounding yourself and as well. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to shield and ground yourself now moving forward? Would you like to know that you can do things that are hard? Okay, I'm just going to say it the way you said it. Would you like to know that you can do things that are hard? That you can do hard things? And so just agree. That or something better in divine timing. Good. So I'm just going to keep going with the Reiki here. And then we're going to integrate at the end. Okay, so we're going to do all the downloads and then we're going to integrate. So awesome. That's a lot of healing. So KMI, you're going to be next because maybe Joanne's going to hop in here. So I'm not going to do her healing without her here until I know she's not coming in. So you're welcome. So yeah, at the end we'll integrate. Okay, so just making sure that you say yes at the end. Ooh, that one's acting funny. I did, Roxanne. Thank you. I'm sure I did. Okay, so KMI, are you here? You're welcome. Okay, perfect. So we're going to start with your Reiki energy. With your permission, is it okay if I ground you? And what are you manifesting? And again, if you don't know, I can help you with this. But if you have a couple things, we can work with that energy. If you have specifics. You're welcome. Balance, not taking on others' energy. Ooh, these are all so good. Okay, would you like to know that it's safe for you to balance, to bring balance into your energy field? That or something better in divine timing. And anybody else that wants that, you can still say yes to all these downloads. And would you like to know that you can also manifest more self-love at this time? and it's always going to be that or something better in divine timing. But we're going to add in with joy and ease. I feel like you matter so much in the world, and it's just like you deserve to know that you matter. Would you like to... Okay, perfect, Nat. I'm going to write your name down. I'll just write down who we did so far. Allison. And now KMI. Okay. So would you like to know that you can feel in your heart on a daily basis that you matter? And if so, just agree. Yeah. It's making me feel kind of emotional. Okay. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to not take on the energy of others? And if so, just saying yes. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to feel like you can be mesmerized at times? So, like, you can get lost in positivity, that you can get lost in love. And would you like to let go of any blocks that you have around feeling mesmerized in a positive way? And so just agree. That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. Yeah, and would you like to bring in more excitement into your life as well? More excitement. Yeah, it's just like an energetic too. Would you like to feel more energetic moving forward? And I'm hearing no more excuses, so I don't know if you're hard on yourself sometimes. KMI, are you hard on yourself sometimes? The Reiki's really helping here. Okay, so do you want to let go of feeling like you've been abusive towards yourself at times in your life? This could be past life as well. Let's let that go on a history level, on a social level as well. People making you feel like it's your job to be hard on yourself, okay? Let's let it go on a soul level, on a core level, on a genetic level. We're going to let it go on all levels. And would you like to know that you can bring in the ideal companionship relationships into your life? That or something better in divine timing. That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. Yeah, I just see you like, I don't know, being really, really nice to people, but it being super sincere and you being more energetic, okay? So that's what's coming up for you. And we're going to move on to our next person. Thank you so much for being here. So Roxanne is going to be next. Thank you for the repost, Allison. You're welcome. And then we're going to integrate at the end, so stay tuned for that, okay? Okay, Roxanne, so what are you manifesting? What are you manifesting, Roxanne? New moon blessings to everybody that's here if you're just hopping in. Just doing some Reiki behind the scenes here, okay? Roxanne. Hi, I have to remove all blockages that don't serve me anymore. Remove bad karma, low energy. Okay, I'm gonna write all that down, so just give me a minute. Please. Bad karma. Ooh, soulmate's a good one. Okay. So would you like to know that it's safe to be grounded? And if so, just agree. I feel like you're a funny person, so would you like to know that it's safe for you to continue to be a funny person? Then it's okay. It's okay to do. Okay. Would you like to remove any blockages that are no longer serving you that you're ready to release? And if so, just agree. So just be mindful that you're doing this work, okay? Would you like to invite healing into your heart chakra? That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. And would you like to invite longevity into your life? Okay, thank you for the follow. Would you like to let go of any bad karma that's been showing up in your energy field? Let's let that go on a history level, on a soul level, on a core level. That's how it's showing up for you. We're just doing a candle ceremony right now for the new moon. If you want to grab a candle, it's $11. We do Theta and Reiki for you. Would you like to let go of any low energy that you've experienced or have experienced in the past that you're ready to release? Would you like to shift that energy over to feeling valued in your life? And if so, just agree. I'm hearing washing it all away. So just seeing yourself energetically cleansing this energy, okay? Just seeing yourself energetically cleansing, okay? So I don't know why, but I see you in a bathtub, just soaking, cleansing. See yourself rinsing yourself of this energy. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to manifest and attract financial abundance into your life? That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. I'm hearing it is done, 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 it is done. Like over and over and over. Would you like to feel worthy and deserving of this financial abundance as well? You want to let go of any heaviness in your heart that's no longer serving you as well. Just kind of cleansing your energy by using the Reiki as well. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to manifest and attract your ideal soulmate? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to crush on people as well? Only say yes if you want that. Yeah, healing your heart is the biggest step for this, okay? Will this open my heart for a soulmate also? Of course, but that's why I feel like the healing your heart is the most important piece. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to open up your heart so opening up your heart for a soulmate to show up in your life? And if so, just agreeing. We'll word it like that. It's safe, that it's okay. That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. Would you like to have confidence, more confidence in yourself? And would you like to let go of times in your life where you feel like you've crashed, where you've burnt out as well, where your energy was just burnt out? You crashed. And Tito, I'm glad you're in here saying yes to some of these downloads. I know you didn't buy a candle. That's okay, though, because I feel like that one you can take as well. It's just feeling good. So awesome. So we're going to move on to our next person, which is Natalie. And again, in the end, then we're going to integrate all the downloads, okay? So that means we're going to allow all the old to leave, you're welcome, and the new to come in, okay? But in the end, we integrate, so we're carrying all these downloads, and then we download them, essentially, okay? I'm just going to relight my Palo Santo here. It just takes me a minute. And Natalie, what are you manifesting? So I'm going to call in the Reiki energy for you. Right. Becoming debt-free, financial freedom, happiness and joy, good one. Love would be nice too. Absolutely. Everybody will take the love one. For sure. Okay. Your energy just feels a little bit different. Like it feels like you're working with a lot of light. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to be grounded? Would you like to know that you can become debt-free, have financial freedom, happiness, and joy? And if so, just agreeing. Healthy entertainment in your life as well. And yes, good energy, very good energy. But everybody has good energy here. But it's just like, I feel like we're just keeping, I don't know, it just feels really light. Okay. Like I want to be light and work with the light, and yeah, that's just how I'm feeling with the candle energy for you. Would you like to know that you can imagine, let's just say, use your imagination more freely? And so just agree. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to be more playful? You want to let go of times in your life where you felt like you couldn't play, and as a result of that, you felt sad, or sad for yourself, or just negative. This feels like inner child related, okay? Just letting it go on all levels. Would you like to let go of any judgment that you place on yourself on a regular basis? Would you like to know that you can connect to the energy of music on a deeper level for healing purposes? Would you like to let go of times in your life where you had unhealthy relationships? Anything that you're ready to release in relation to that? And you want to let go of times in your life where you were a people pleaser. Let's let that go on a soul level as well. Whew, a lot going on there. And feel free to share what shows up for you, Natalie, if you want to, or I think it's Nat. Is there anything that comes up there that you relate to in relation to this, good or bad? Just doing some healing on you here. Just kind of pulling the energy, so just like helping you let go. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to focus on the energy of love, and that you can bring in more love, and that you can manifest more love into your life? Would you like to know that you can bring in love and happiness together? Love and happiness together. That they can coincide together. Yeah, you needed that one. That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease always, okay? Yeah, I feel that. I was feeling that big time. So do you want to let go of feeling like you had to grow up really young? And if so, just letting that go. Let's let that go on a history level, so just how society has made you feel as a result of that. Let's let go of any pressures that you've put on yourself as a result of all this as well. Any heaviness, any weight, any stressors that are showing up for you, let's let them go on a deep level, okay? And would you like to bring in more gratitude into your day-to-day? Good. Awesome. Awesome. Was there anything that I left out for you, Nat, that you wanted? Because you said love, but was it like a love partner? And we're going to move on to Joanne. Joanne's not here, but that's okay. She's going to watch the replay. Okay. Would you like to know that you can attract or manifest the ideal partner for you in your life? And if so, just agree. So you guys should probably still feel the energy healing until we finish, okay? Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to work on Joanne even though she's not here. So Joanne, because she's going to watch the replay, would you like to know that it's safe to be grounded? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to detach your energy from other people, aka cut cords on a regular basis so you can be in your own energy? And if so, just agree. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to feel free and happy? Free and happy. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to let go on a regular basis as well? Just letting go. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to let go of the energy of control that's no longer serving you? Would you like to let go of times in your life where people made fun of you or put you down? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to trust on a deeper level? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to deepen your connections as well? Your connections with people, but your connections with your higher self. Would you like to know that you can attract or manifest feeling safe in your energetic body? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to laugh more often? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to feel good in your skin, especially when it comes to your age? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to dream? Dream bigger when it comes to your life experiences that you want to attract and manifest. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to encourage and uplift other people along your healing journey that are something better in divine timing with joy and ease? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to manifest eating healthier? Because guys, this is also about our 2026 too, right? It's our first new moon of the year. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to focus on your talents? And your soul's journey. So I'm getting open fire for you. Again, you're not here, so I can't hear your response. But yeah, I'm just feeling like connecting with fire. Being around fire, candles, things like that is really good for you. okay? So just open up to the energy of the candles and fire, and keep working with this new moon energy, okay? So I'm going to do a candle for me now. Yay! Yay! So calling Reiki energy in for my highest good. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to feel grounded, so everybody can still share these downloads as well? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to manifest more health into your life? Would you like to know that you can manifest a healthier and balanced lifestyle? Would you like to know that you can start to feel more comfortable in your physical body? And if so, just agree. Would you like to know that you can continue to have balance with substances? Would you like to know that you can continue doing your journaling and spiritual practices? Would you like to know that it's okay for you to be enthusiastic in your life? That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease? Would you like to let go of any blocks that are showing up in your heart chakra as well? Let's go with root chakra too. Let's let that go on a history level. Is society making you feel that way? And would you like to know that you can be free of your trauma as well? Just doing some energy healing here. That's a deep one. Awesome sauce. So now we're going to integrate all these beautiful candles here. It looks like we have a little spirit with us, hey? So with your permission, is it okay for you to integrate this energy? So with your permission, is it okay if we integrate? Good, I'm hearing no more worries, no worries, no more worries. So let's get out of everybody's Reiki energy. I'm just raking each candle, we're raking down and closing out. That was really beautiful, guys. Did you get one? Did I get one? Did you purchase one, Juju? Hey, Gabrielle. Okay. Well, then I will pull you up on. I didn't know that you paid for one. So we're not done. Okay, perfect. I didn't see it come in, so I also didn't look. Very beautiful. So the replay is underneath YT, okay? So it's really nice to go back. So we're going to squeeze you in right here, okay? So I'm calling in the Reiki energy again. Okay. So what are you manifesting, Juju? What are you manifesting? And I do this for the full moon too, guys. So the next full moon, underneath the full moon, I'll be doing a candle ceremony. Okay, so I do it full moon and new moon. I'll keep the next full moon one that I do. I'll keep it $11, okay? So I'll just switch the wording from new moon to full moon. So if you guys want to buy a candle for the full moon candle ceremony, we can do that. And I'll put a date and time to it tonight, okay? So with your permission, is it okay if we ground you? And if anybody that wants to say that yes to that can say yes to that as well. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to bring in more money? And if so, just agreeing. That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to receive money as well? To vibrate the energy of I'm open to receiving money. Would you like to know that you can feel excited and happy and joyful around receiving money and abundance? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to raise your vibration? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to bring in more love? Would you like to know that you can occupy your time in ways that are going to be most supportive for you for your highest good? That or something better in divine timing with joy and ease. Now, when it comes to love, what are you looking to manifest? Is it a partner? Just doing healing in the background here. Oh, yes. Okay. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to attract your most ideal partner into your life? And if so, just agree. Would you like to know that you can act normal around this person? That you can be yourself around this person, and if so, just agreeing. Yes. Would you like to know that it's safe to love who that person is? That, like, you. That it's safe to love you. Would you like to know that it's safe for you to bring in more focus as well? Just clearing some energy around that. Do you want to let go of any blocks that you have around being focused? You want to let go of any times in your life where you felt like you failed. You want to let go of times where you felt like you failed. And let's let go of any anger that's showing up for you as well. You want to let go of any anger that's lingering in and around your energy field. And you want to let go of any blocks that you have in your third eye as well. And you want to know that it's safe for you to open up to all the beauty that surrounds you. Yeah, because you're really in tune. You are very in tune. Sometimes we just need a tune up. Okay? So would you like to know that you're doing a great job being in tune? And if so, just agree. Amazing, amazing sauce. That's what I'm hearing, amazing sauce. Because what I see is you supporting other people and telling other people that they're doing a good job, but sometimes you need to be told that you're doing a good job, right? You need somebody on your side telling you, hey, Juju, you're doing such a good job. So would you like to know that you can manifest and attract people in your life who bring light into your life? And if so, just agree. Would you like to know that you can bring in more meditation into your life as well? Good. Opening up the doors and endless possibilities are coming up for you too. I'm hearing endless possibilities. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to open up new doors and that to know that there's endless possibilities when you open up new doors? And if so, just agreeing. Yay. And now it's being proud of yourself too. Would you like to know that you can be proud of yourself? Yeah, that feels really good. So now we're going to integrate that energy, okay? With your permission. Good. So just integrated, getting out of your Reiki energy. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm thinking we'll get a couple of these are doing little spillies on my little desk thingy. All right. Awesome, guys. Did I miss anybody? Was there anyone that paid and I missed the payment? No. Okay. Let's flip this back around. Ooh. Thank you so much for that, you guys. If you're here, now the candles look so pretty. If you're here and you didn't get a card pull, I'm not going to do like a whole card spread like I was doing before we hopped on. And again, the replay is going to be underneath YT. It's Healing Lady Online if you don't know how to get there. Good, I'm glad. If you don't know how to get there, you can go to my profile and then you can scroll down and you'll see YT. Good, I'm glad. So yeah, Juju, if you're here, I'll pull you up 1 or 2 cards, okay? You have I trust the intelligence within me, okay? And you're welcome. There are no problems that do not have a solution. There are no questions without answers, okay? So keep soul searching as well. You're welcome. Keep soul searching. Everything I need comes to me in the perfect time. So patience and slowing down during this new moon. I relax and enjoy life. I know that whatever I need to know is revealed to me in the perfect time and space sequence. Okay? And then Tito, you're here as well. Did you want a card? Candles are so pretty. I just love fire. Okay. Tito, you have, I trust myself in the process of life. The moment I am willing to change, it is amazing how the universe brings me what I need. Kind of related to what we were just working on, right? So make sure staying at this time, doing your new moon rituals. I'll pull you up one card as well. I express gratitude to the universe often knowing that my thoughts are heard and appreciated. Okay? Now, do you need to be appreciated is the question. Are you being appreciated enough? Because I feel like that's something to work on too. I am grateful for all the wonderful things in my world. Okay? I feel like you already do a lot of gratitude, but it's just a reminder feels like you need to bring in more like to be more appreciated. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else that didn't get a card that wants a card that's here? So yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to download this video, I'm going to put it under YT so everybody can rewatch it and take advantage of this energy. You can listen to the readings that we did before, maybe they'll resonate with you. And what I'll do also is I will look at when the next full moon is, and I'll pick a time and date for when we're going to do that full moon candle ceremony. And then what I'll do is I'll change the button from new moon to full moon. So if you guys want to get a candle for that full moon candle ceremony as well, you can do that too. So it's $11, which is an awesome price for all that healing. Yeah. And my Akashic Records introductory class is January 26th. That's next Monday from 7 until 9 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. It's only $50 to join. So if you want to explore the Akashic Records for yourself, I highly, highly, highly recommend coming into the class. We only have one signed up right now. I just started advertising it. And then I have an Akashic Records certification program coming up starting February 17th for 6 weeks, which is amazing. That's 777 to join all 6 classes for an hour and a half each. And we're going to be learning different healing modalities in that space, so you can check those things out as well. If you have any questions, just reach out. My level 1 sale and my level 2 sale is only $100 and $200 for my Reiki training. That's going to end. I extended it until the 20th, so the night at the 20th that will be over. So make sure if you're joining the Reiki level 2 class that you sign up before the end of the day of the 20th for the 24th. And again, if you want to learn any classes, just reach out. Don't be shy. I really appreciate people who reach out and ask questions. I don't mind at all. All right. So thanks again, you guys. Take care. Anybody want a card before I leave? I feel like there's people hopping on here as I'm saying goodbye. Sometimes that happens. Card, guys? No? Alright. Bye for now.